There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We are just getting started.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, it's come off the upright. There's the shot! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the end. And that is how you do it. One quick draw finish.
Boom. What a performance. What a performance. Once that whistle went, there really was no looking back, was there?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So we're very much on the way now. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! What has happened here? That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has been cut short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Totti. Challenged just a bit on the firm. Bellingham! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Zanetti. Threads one in. Mbappe! Buffon claims comfortably. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. Lopez. Oh, nice touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's the chance to counter. Schneider. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Ronaldo. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. And he's managed to get free. Just eases him off the ball. Fermin. Great ball, and he's in here. Looking for the run. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Lopez. Batistuta. Oh, that was vital. Defending of the desperate variety. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Totti going about things with real menace. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. And he's in on goal! And that's been won straight back. Totti. That's a cute ball. He's in a great position here.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Just too high.
Schneider has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Stood up well to him there. Totti. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Great vision. Mbappe finds himself offside. And this is Totti. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net! And with that, the end!
Just a quick reminder today.
Who possibly could have thought it? Utter disbelief etched on every face.
Well, if you ever needed evidence on how cruel this game can be...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
And he's found a way past. It's a promising position. And it's played in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zola.
And this is Dembele. Serginho. And Araujo. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. And his chance, surely! That's another chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his... And Zola! Ah, good steal. He just read it. And that is a little undercooked. Koundé calmly anticipates. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rui Costa. He's had a shot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 13, Manuel Rui Costa.
And with that, the end!
Just a quick reminder today to please...
Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Well, losing doesn't become any more acceptable, even if you've stayed in the...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
So that's got things underway.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
He's in most people's lists of great number 10s.
I'm going to go along with that too.
Szoboszlai. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ah, such a clever touch.
And it's Yaya Toure. To Messi. Delicate ball, and it
Gets his head on it! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And back to the keeper they go. Araujo gets on his bike and on the move.
in with the challenge.
Szoboszlai is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Zola. Zola, there's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well read, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. And this is Dembele. He tries a shot! Oh wow, that's crazy! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
After 19 minutes is number 9, Ousmane Dembele.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the...
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Real chance. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Toure has given away a free kick. Zola. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Marmoush is flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's worked it through. He has found the way through. And Zola! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Zola goes short. That pass has been well intercepted. Howson wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Marmoush! Marmoush! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's good defending, very good defending. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar scooting forward. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's dealt with that really well. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stam, always a very imposing presence at the back. Neymar in acres of space out wide. That's really well cleared. Arsenal have reclaimed it. And they win it back again. That's a lovely pass. Silvestre. Now it's Foden. Marmoush. Stam does well to get it back. Marmoush unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Shot could be on. Foden. Marmoush. Distributed tidily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's been hooked away. So, a temporary halt to the action. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Arsenal sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So right back into the action. Now Foden, aimed beyond the defence. That's going across goal. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Yaya Toure! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yaya Toure is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rui Costa gets flagged offside. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No, it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this... Marmoush! And he's following up! Oh, good finish! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Indonesia cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Toure gets a foot in here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Rui Costa is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's in a great... Yaya Toure, he's through on... And he shoots! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle, finishing it off.
It's a quick one. Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Arsenal with the lead. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Timber. Pirlo. And it's Xabi Alonso. Zola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Dembele. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he can thump it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well measured. And he's intervened well there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's straight offside.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And the pass is intercepted. Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zola. Zola. Great ball, and he's in. Robson! And that really should have been that.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Messi. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they've got rid. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Indonesia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Good read, needed to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Check. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was very necessary. And he's managed to gift it back. Xavi Alonso. Silvestre. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And for a moment, time stood still. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Zola claiming the man of the match. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient possession-based game.
It's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rui Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? That's a good chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rui Costa. Robson can clear it away. Showing good feet. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dembele looking to play it into the box.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Pass somewhat off target, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho knocks it into space. There's the shot! Oh, good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 15 minutes is number 9.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he's running through. Oh, super Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, sweet feet. Messi plays the ball back. Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well measured. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Indonesia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The keeper doing his best to put him off. And it's in! Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tries to play it through. Caught offside that time.
Yaya Toure.
A player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Pirlo. Rui Costa. And it's Chiellini. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. And no, he's seen through all of that. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Oh, good spread. And he's picked out the run. And this is Messi. They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Chiellini cuts out the pass, and it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. He has found the way through.
Yaya Toure.
Now Pirlo.
Zola.
Looking for the run. Look at the space here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in
Those
it.
of you making their way home on
No,
public
well, the
transportation
pickings
today,
certainly
please watch
have
the
been
screen
rich in
for
this
train
first
departure
half.
times
Well,
from
it's a
all
lead
local
that's
major
by no
stations.
means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zola. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Ronaldo. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Zola. Rummenigge. Oh, he's burst through. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's Rui Costa. Rijkaard. Araujo.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Zola running with the... He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a fine ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now, can they get him away? Now, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Pings in across. He's rising! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Number 21.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Goulet. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's tidy. Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. He might be in here! He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Dembele. He won't be happy with that one. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 4, Ronald
Intercepts the
Koeman.
throw. That's well read.
Number 6, Messi. Coming on the field.
Rummenigge.
Number 2,
Good pressure, determined, intense.
Number 20,
Marmouche. He's shifting through the gears here.
Phil Foden. Substitution in progress.
Big chance! Ambitious ball here. Gently done. Kalulu. Goulet. No way through. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution
So
for
changes
Indonesia.
afoot here, and from
Number
both sides.
21, Dembele. Number 80, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field.
Now it's Messi.
Number 18,
Chiellini gets across to
Cristiano
intercept that.
Ronaldo. Number 15,
Marmoush
Neymar.
gets on his bike and on the move.
Substitution.
Driving forward. Foden. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Marmoush. And it's Neymar. And they're back on the ball again. And this is Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whatever he had in mind, that
Added
was
minute
not
has been
it.
indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's a nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, what a mistake! Howson calmly anticipates. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty... And we're done. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Smoking is
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So it's away we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard.
Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti.
Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still,
he's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Robson in acres of space out wide. He's got away. That's going across goal.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele, and he's there to make the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner given. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Oh, can he finish? Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Neither side yet able to find the net.
And it's Timber. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Howson gets across to intercept that.
Rijkaard.
Timber. This is a promising build-up. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
They've played it short.
Kajolu.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just more than 15 minutes. Oh no, what has happened here? And back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Messi. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is a little undercooked. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Zola. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rui Costa. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now that's well seen too. Oh no, this does not look good. Dembele. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. They're back in possession and ready to... He's had a shot! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Zola goes short. Very nicely done. And that is headed... And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. He's having a shot!
What?
And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Hello, attendees.
Indonesia leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So the action resumes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, that has not gone well. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robson. Howson calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Neymar. Goes down, but nothing given. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's been given away. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Can he finish? It's a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very...
Shoots! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Number 25.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 21. Mohamed Salah.
Ball is over the line.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's managed to gift it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Messi. Over to the right flank. Dani Olmo gets into a good position. No foul, says the referee. There will be a throw-in. Dembele tries a shot! Rummenigge looking to add to his goal. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Against the crossbar. Zanetti. Chiellini. Can he get it through? Zanetti does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 18. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Number 9. Ibrahimovic.
And it's Olmo.
Number 7.
Indonesia really will have to throw everything at this now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And they're back on the ball again. Rummenigge. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 17. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to replace him is number...
Gets his head on it!
Mbappe.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desperate defending required here. Messi can get it clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And the keeper beats it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gerrard. Great vision. Neymar. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's picked his way through. Crosses it in here. And it's in! And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Dembele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time.
He's going for goal!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
And it's been taken short.
Can he get on the end of this?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It's a good run down the right. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Robson gets a foot in here. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Stam has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Robson. Played out wide. Zanetti. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Stojkovic.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Tries to play it.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kagawa. This looks promising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dembele engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Koundé. Big chance!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Played out towards the right wing. And he's gone backward here. Shot could be on. Shoots! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Threads one in. And this is Dembele. He's onside. He's having a pop. It's a good-looking delivery, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Kagawa. Serginho. And that should get the job done. Now it's Dembele. Oh, easy pickings there. Now who's going to be first to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Timber, always goal side. Chance for a shot! Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Dembele. He's on it, can he get away? 5 minutes till the break. There's the shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Corner number 3 coming up. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Howson is the team's great visionary. And it's Gerrard. Great ball, and he's in here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. And here's Stojkovic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Great chance here to level it up. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
So the action resumes.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Howson makes the interception.
Indonesia always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
That's a sharp pass.
Stam cuts it out. Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kagawa.
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Now it's Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Zanetti. Zola. Zola.
Going face to face with his great rival. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Dembele.
Oh, cracking ball. Mbappe has another go. Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Czech claims it, safe hands.
Messi.
Koundé, great ball if he can get there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that has not gone well.
Van Dijk. Now it's Dembele. Gerrard.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Dembele. Zola.
Is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Robson.
Really fierce, close defending. He's shifting through the gears here. Serginho. Chance here to counter. Stam gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Goes for a shot! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dani Olmo. And that's been slipped through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Serginho. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Robson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Check, must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Indonesia go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And he's in on goal. It's a threatening ball. Xabi Alonso really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Raul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Serginho. Howson. 5 minutes to add. He's picked his way through. Xabi Alonso. Good running, strong and purposeful. Xabi Alonso. And that's roll! Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Van Dijk. And it's Xabi Alonso, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's found some space. Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to get it away. That's the end. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing.